Yeah, he lost that ball before. He was switching it into his other arm, and he lost that well before he got to the goal line.
No doubt about that. What a shot. And what should have been and is ruled a touchdown is not. Take the touchdown off the board, and it's Tennessee football again. Unbelievable.
We walked away after the first half and we were like, boy, there was some crazy stuff that happened in the first half. I mean, could we really anticipate it was going to be like this in the second half?
Jordan Battle switching the football from one hand to the other.
Number 27 lost the ball, possession of the ball before he crossed the goal line. Therefore, the field is a touchback. Tennessee Titans ball, 1st and 10.
What looked like a touchdown. It should have been a touchdown. And instead, it's a fumble out of the back of the end zone. Tennessee ball when we return.
You found it then?
Of course I did. Good boy.
What's up?
Just crushing the holidays. Got perfect gifts for everyone.
Yeah, Best Buy's got it all.
For my mom, who tracks everything health. For my sister.
Loves to chill.
And our son.
Big time gamer. Whoa.
I gifted this to myself. My skin feels amazing.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it, man.
Oh.
What if you could find a wow gift for everyone at Best Buy?
The only thing better than the holidays are holidays packed with NFL games. Kicking off Thursday, December 19th with an AFC West showdown. Then a Saturday doubleheader.
Starting everything you got!
12 games Sunday.
Oh my goodness!
With a battle in Lambeau on Monday night.
Touchdown!
And a Christmas Day doubleheader for the ages on Netflix.
Holy smokes!
That's how the NFL does the holidays.
All right, babe, this is your moment.
Is he gonna give a pep talk every week?
All the training prepared you for this.
As spring returns, the Panther's agility is on full display. In his quest to escape, he leaps for an opening. But even apex predators can be brought down by a battle hawk.
This was a wacky one from the very start.
Yeah. McKinley Jackson gets it all started. Just a great play by him to cause the fumble and then prevent Tony Pollard from getting to it. And this is just such a great effort by Jordan Battle, who's been playing so well lately. And all of his teammates getting out in front and helping him make sure he gets to the end zone. And, oh, boy. Special delivery.
Out the back of the end zone, 9 combined turnovers today. Tony Pollard will go right back to work, and Pollard picks up 5 to the 25-yard line. It has been some ugly football at times here in Nashville. Mason Rudolph on in relief of Will Levis, who had 3 interceptions and a lost fumble in his own right today. 9 combined turnovers, the most in any game since Houston and Miami in 2021. Those two teams are playing again today. They have not challenged that record, but we've gotten there. Rudolph checks it short to Okonkwo, breaks a tackle, and Okonkwo able to stay on his feet and get the first down. And that's a perfect example of what you were talking about earlier, Daryl. The difference between Will Levis and Mason Rudolph. Mason Rudolph taking that play and letting his player make a play.
Yeah, just have a little bit of trust in your guys. I mean, you've got some dynamic guys. Tony Pollard out in the flat. You got both of them standing right next to him. I don't know if that was the play design from Brian Callahan, but Chico Okonkwo he's a matchup issue out there on that field. If you can get him the ball in space, he's going to get some positive yards for you.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Terrible set.
On 1st and 10, Rudolph. Juggling catches made by Josh Wiley. And Wiley down to the 39-yard line. Good protection of Rudolph as well.
Yeah, and you're bringing some more tight ends in, and you have to do that, right? You got to make sure. It was one of the things that we talked about earlier in the game, is this offensive line. It has really made a lot of the things that they want to do challenging because of some of the matchups they get.
Rudolph on 2nd and 3 finds Wiley again. That's a first down. 1 minute to play in the third. Callahan's offense, nickel and diming their way up to the 46-yard line. Rudolph going a little deeper for Ridley and too tall for the 6'1 receiver. 46 seconds to go in the third. We've got a Fox NFL special coming up on Saturday featuring the most physical, hard-hitting rivalry in the NFL. Russell Wilson and TJ Watt lead the Steelers into Baltimore to take on Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, and the Ravens. We'll have it for you Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern, right here on Fox. Yard line. They do not have to snap it again as you look at the AFC North standings. Pittsburgh playing later today in America's Game of the Week. Baltimore at 8-5, the Bengals at 5-8, just trying to find their path to the postseason. It's there, but it's going to take some wins and some help.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Terrible set.
They will snap it. Final play of the quarter over the mid with 15 minutes to go. Some Rudolph in at quarterback. And the handoff to Tony Pollard, who has nowhere to go. There's Mike Hilton in the backfield again. Man, is he disruptive.
But it's amazing sometimes, right? You've got a guy who has a reputation like Mike Hilton, and nobody blocks him. I mean, he's going to come from the second level, and watch, here comes 21 unblocked.
Loss all the way back to the 47, 2nd and 15. Rudolph with a flag down, the pass incomplete. Latham working against Hendrickson. It's been a challenge all day long for the young left tackle. It looked like he had a hold of Hendrickson there.
Yeah.
Holding, offense, number 55. It's a 10-yard penalty. Replay, 2nd down.
But guys struggle when they come to this level, and you've got somebody like Trey Hendrickson. I mean, he is driven. I mean, it's every snap. You're getting his best, and he's been battling all day. And Brian Callahan will say, we see a foundational piece there out at left tackle. I think he still needs to grow a little bit, but you can see the matchup right there. This was a matchup of concern coming into the game when you look at the numbers that both have generated this season.
The sack leader in the National Football League against a young left tackle trying to find his way. 2nd and 25. Hendrickson got pressure again. The dump off to Tajay Spears back into Bengals territory and out of bounds shy of the 45.
It's just a completely different player that you're going against when you come from the college game to the NFL game and you're working against these elite edge rushers. The counter moves that they have, the ability to make you sit back and worry about their speed and then flip it to power right away. I mean, it is so challenging, and it's something that he'll grow into and he'll get better at. But yeah, you're going to walk away from this game better having gone against Trey Hendrickson, because you're going to learn a lot about the areas that you need to really solidify.
3rd down and 14. Rudolph over the middle, incomplete. Is there a flag? There is. Okonkwo, the intended receiver. DJ Ivey with contact. And the possession will
Pass
continue.
interference. Defense, number 38. The ball we placed at the spot of the foul, automatic. First down.
You'll see Chigo Conco 85 just kind of work out a little bit. You know you got man coverage because DJ Ivy walks with him. And he really didn't even need to. That was going to be a hard catch for Chigo Conco to make. No reason to get handsy there.
Off over the middle. Good catch under duress. So Conquo with the grab. Akeem Davis-Gaither immediately with the tackle.
I wonder how hard this is for Lou Anarumo to play this style right now. You're up 17, and you're allowing things to be completed underneath. But he talked to us about that Pittsburgh game when they went with a little bit different style against Russell Wilson.
Tipped at the line, and it's intercepted. Josh Newton with the pick, and down at the 29-yard line. The first for Newton. The fourth thrown today by a Titans quarterback. Going into the Wayback Machine. Yeah, we chopped 14 off with that last turnover. Minnesota and Detroit in 2007 combined for 10. How far back do we go with an 11? 2nd and 4. Brown backs his way for the first down at the 46-yard line. There is a flag down, though, right in the middle of the field at the 35.
Illegal hands to the face. Defense, number 98. It's a 5-yard penalty. Added the end of the play. Automatic first down.
Let's go back a little ways after the penalty there you saw a moment ago. This was earlier in the game, and Jamar Chase, this is catch number 100 on the season. Different ways that he's getting the ball, and that's really been the story of Jamar Chase's year.
Yeah, moving through the formation, and you look at the group that he joined right there. And I remember that Cooper Cup season back in 2021. That was an amazing one. But the other guys there, Hall of Famers.
I mean, you're talking about the company you keep, and it's those guys as a wide receiver. That's the elite of the elite for Jamar Chase, who came in leading in every single receiving category. He was up 6 touchdowns over the nearest competitor, up 150 yards. He was only up 6 catches on Brock Bowers of the Raiders. But everything else, he's dominating on his way to perhaps the 5th receiving Triple Crown since 1970. On 2nd and 9. Burrow with all day to throw over the middle. It's incomplete. Yosivash covered well by Awuje. And we talk about it, Daryl. He lines up, does Chase in so many different spots across the field.
Yeah, the big thing for me is, the opportunity that he's creating to take the craft of being a complete wide receiver, which means you're playing throughout formation. Your route running is improving. Your recognition of coverage is improving. A lot of that happens sometimes as wide receivers get older and they lose that physical ability, that talent they have. For Jamar Chase to be embracing that at this stage of his career, when he is athletically at his best, in his prime, on top of that now with the mental side of the game, it's going to be scary.
Đây là áo phông, đây là thang em nha. Top 1 chưa? Đây là áo phông, giờ đi đâu áo phông? Nói trên tiếng này. Áo phông ơi, đi đâu rồi? Đi đâu hả? Áo phông ơi, đây áo phông được trai nha. Ok, thanks. Ok.